Wanna know something? I have anger management issues, and one of the few ways I can translate my feelings is through drawings. And yeah, that's it. Flowers and roses. So long. Um, you know, I the fact that I have anger management issues and that I am a pretty closed person, you know, translates into me being pretty scary for other people, which is not good. Because I wanna have friends. I wanna be a normal, functional member of society, which I am. But other people don't believe that. You know, there's plenty of people that are scared of me. When I'm angry, they just get out of my way, no matter what. And that hurts me because it's telling me that they don't see me as a person, you know? They see me as something people should be aware of, scared of, etc., etc. And that hurts. And I cannot complain because I don't know how to complain in the first place. Which means the only way I can express my feelings are through these drawings. Which also results in my drawings being kind of like this. Pretty not so pleasing to look stuff. And anyways, yeah, people get scared of that. It's sad, honestly. And I kinda deserve it because, as I said, I have anger management issues. So I hurt others just because I want to, basically. Like, I don't want to, but my body does, and I cannot control that. Oh, why did I go? Anyways, it's kinda like boiling water in your hand. You have to, get aware of it. But at the same time, doing that will result in others being hurt. So, what do you choose? Sorry. You can't just put out your hand all the time. Eventually, you have to, you know, how can I say this? Have responsibility for your actions, or rather your feelings. And forgive the music as my taste is not very, serious. Blech. Anyways. And that results in me often hurting people. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Or else I hurt myself. And I try hurting myself, the usual stuff. But as you may see, doesn't work. At least on the long term. It's not really a viable part of myself. But still. What? What was I saying? Whatever. I kept telling you this stuff. What's another thing about myself? Oh yeah. I don't know how to basically interact with people. I have many knowledge about psychology, but it's basically useless because I don't know how to interact with people. I don't know how to make friends. All the friends that I ever had were people just picking me up, basically. And that doesn't give me what you will call, you know, free will, as I'm basically now doing whatever they say. And that results in those friendships ending in a very, very, very bad status. Yeah. And I don't want to do that. I always consider myself more of a follower than a leader. But what can you do when the people who lead you to certain destruction? Yeah. It's sad. What can I make? I'm trying to get a psychologist to see me. But you know who's carrying the weight of that? My own mother. She's a difficult person to say the least. She has depression, etc. And she doesn't like getting help for some reason. Like, she won't see a doctor unless her life is being threatened. And that's not a way to live. And she projects that into myself because she knows if I go to a psychologist, the psychologist will track many of my problems in her own problems. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. I'll just keep going. Well, yeah. And that isn't good for her because, as I said, she doesn't like getting help. So she just kinda doesn't do it. She says she tries, that is difficult with the pandemic going on. But I know she's lying. I know she lies. I know her. And yeah, that's pretty manipulative for myself. But yeah, I don't care. Also, how can I say this? I'm finding out stuff about myself. I think I think I'm gay, which is pretty funny, like the typical 13-year-old stuff, But it feels real to me, I know these feelings are not real. I know they only come because of puberty, but they feel real, and that's the problem. That's the problem itself. That's why many times I don't really take myself seriously. But at the same time, what happens is that I have a very real problem, but I just don't care about it. Why? Because I'm a stupid child, basically. And I don't deserve attention according to myself, which obviously is a problem because many problems of mine are very, very real. But if my brain doesn't consider them to be, what can I do? It's literally my fucking brain. I cannot just rebel against it. It's weird, the difference between consciousness and intelligence. Which I have none. Max consciousness, but that's it. Intelligence, I'm average, I know three languages, and everyone in my country at least knows two. My third language is English, and right now I'm trying to learn German. That's pretty normal. I'm a normal guy. Gotta get up, gotta get up. Sorry. Anyways, you know, but people don't see me as normal. They think I'm intelligent. They think I'm intelligent. Sorry, my English kinda broke. It's kinda broke. uh, and other times they think I'm some sort of danger to others, which I am. As I said, I have anger management issues, but that doesn't give them the right to just come at me and just start trash talking me about it. And they do that sometimes. They always do. And I don't like it. But I cannot stop. Stop it, rather. Another thing, I don't know. Oh yeah, atheist. I don't really believe in a God, and that's it really. But since my country is, hear this, 97 to 95% religious, and more than half of it is Christians, they don't take me seriously. I've been figuring this stuff since I'm fucking 10, but still, they don't take me seriously. Which angers me more. Which is bad, because I end up hurting other people. And I don't wanna hurt other people. It's not really my stuff to do. Even though I'm known for hurting other people, they always force my hand. I never wanted to punch someone in the face. I never wanted to be a monster for others. I never wanted to be that fucking weirdo that never talks to anyone, nor anyone to him. I don't wanna be that guy. I didn't want to be that guy. My life is turning around now, but still, I'm still that guy. At least they now see how I might be useful, They ask me more stuff about homework and stuff like that. So I guess it's kinda changing. A little bit at least. Anyways. You wanna know something? I don't have friends, quite literally. Because, one, I don't consider classmates as friends because, quite literally, we are being forced to interact with each other. Sorry. And the few people that I have considered friends have betrayed me and are weird people, Mainly because you don't usually just pick up people and say, oh, you're my friend now, and go along with it. Nor people agree to that. I am not supposed to do that, but at this point, and at every other point in my life, I'm desperate for friends or any other human interaction that isn't my family. Because I kinda don't like them. It's not anything bad, It's just gets tiring. They don't take me seriously, they make fun of me, and it hurts. Because the more I scream for help and for them to stop, the more they do it. Because that's Latin America for you all. Basically, oh, these things is bad for you? Well, now I'm gonna fucking do it. all the time just for you. That's what I don't like about this continent. The more we scream, the more suffering we make. Oh. This is my son actually, this long ass snake thing. This is his mouth, his eye, a horn, and this thing. This is just a cloth ripped out or something. You can see the stitches actually. There. I don't know why is he like this, but I'm fine with it. It represents my feelings pretty well. I like him. Sadly, other people don't, because I'm guessing when you self-portray yourself as this weird-ass snake, people are gonna think that you're not so well in the head. And fun fact, while I was visiting my old college, a guy came up to me. He was much younger. And he asked me right in the fucking face, "Are you retarded?" Like, come on, dude. Do I see? Do I look retarded? I guess. But you don't say that stuff to people. I wanted to punch him, honestly. I know he isn't this person. Not at all. At all. Yeah. Let's see. Red. Bah. If you're wondering, these are my feelings. This is me just hurting other people for no reason. And people being fucking fine with it. One problem that I have with my anger management is that people apparently don't fucking mind when I hurt them. Whether it's physical or, emotionally. That's a problem for me because I basically learned that there is no fucking consequences to my actions, which is obviously bad. So I try to punish myself every time I think I messed up. That results to me in having self-destructive behavior. As you may know, not good, But I'm learning with that, I'm learning that I'm not supposed to punch people. I'm learning that I'm not supposed to hurt people. And all at the expense of some little pain. Because what I do is either cut myself a little bit, yeah, that's it really. Cutting myself, hitting my head, smashing my own arm, and stuff like that. Not really serious stuff, I don't wanna kill myself. That's not a problem for me. I'm not suicidal, I'm just stupid. Oh, sorry. That's why I'm trying to look for a psychologist. But as I said, my mom doesn't want that. Oh, I'm gonna erase this better. Because once I put the pencil on it, it's not going to get away. You know, this is probably the first time ever that I'm able to vent about this in a literal oral way. Because all the other times I try, drawing my feelings, yet people just ignore it. Every dead person you see coming from my ink is a representation of my mental state at some degree. Sometimes I just wanna kill some people in my drawings. Other times I truly want people to, ask me if I'm okay. Yet they refuse. Or they just don't care. Maybe the two, don't care and I don't want to do it. If you see this video, don't feel obligated to ask me if I'm okay. Because at the same time, I'm not very good at talking, as you may see from the incredible amount of effort I'm putting into this constant narrative, which isn't even constant. But if you decide to ask me if I'm okay, go slow, please. I'm not used to human interaction. Sad as that may sound, sorry. Inside my heart, the witches are burned to the ground. Tiny bulbs between the eyes. Oh, funny how the sea goes round. One thing actually, I serve for many people as a mentor for some reason. I always try to help them. When I finish my homework, because I finish earlier than anyone, or most, as far as I'm aware, I always try to help those of who are struggling. I just come up to them and they know they can point out to me stuff, the question, and I always tell, where to find the answers, because I won't tell them the answers. I'm just gonna tell them to read this specific part and you will find that. Because I don't want to interfere with their learning ability. Because if I just go around and tell people the answers, they are not gonna learn anything. I don't want to do that. I want them to learn, and I just want to give them a little push. And they seem to appreciate that. Yeah. That word is extremely rare to me. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm being useful. Maybe. Nobody really said thank you in a sincere manner. It's always in a desperate manner. A desperate, oh, thank you. Just because I helped them. It's never a sincere one. Doesn't really bother me, but it's a thing to point out, to say the least. Yeah, the final touch. These things are to indicate feelings, because as myself in real life, my drawings don't really spell any, sad or happy feelings, just weird stuff. So I put this to indicate sadness. I put one that looks like this to indicate anger and such. That's it, I guess. Uh, Thanks for listening all the way if you do. Goodbye.